Tatantrola to this.
No.
Do you recite the English?
Yes.
So that time the mirror should lift up. During that time, Tatantrola, the mirror should lift up. That means that the mirror felt that you're involved or bath, then they go back to the, then they go back to the on the elephant pet, the live tree, the tree, they go back to sit there from the offering bath. Get it tomorrow. This is the symbolic, the visualization. But you get you do collect the actual merit, even over the bath. But the reality, the real practice is that you do the service, the offering bath to the Guru's holy body. So whatever service there, yes, clean the holy body, offering water. That's, the thing, whole thing. Then after that, wiped off. Then putting perfume. And then offering dress and ornament and other dress. Those who wear ornament, they ornament. So that is that's the reality when you really serve the Guru. That's the real place. So this is the visualization. So you do collect merit, having actually done offering bath, even if just visualized. Then you may think, this is just visualized, this is what the benefit would have, you might think like that. But it's not like this. Visualization is great meaning, so it's about purification, the pollutions. You got so much pollutions for many ways, not keeping the precepts and then see the offerings given by sentient beings with the devotion, with the faith, food and so forth. Then you get the pollutions, and then that's the way. And the many different ways. So mind get polluted, and other times you don't fall asleep. Your mind alert, wake up, But then when you recite the mantra, when you do the meditation, when you do Dharma text or sadhanas, daily prayer sadhanas, then you fall asleep. Mind is not clear, mind is not very distracted or asleep. So it's only when you do Dharma things, sleep, and then kind of a lot of this. So this is due to pollution. Then difficult to understand Dharma, and the mind is so obscure, difficult to understand Dharma, difficult to listen to teachings and to understand teachings, and there are many difficult things. So this peer offering bath to the Guru, however the lineage lamas and the Brahma starting Guru starting from Guru, Shakyamuni Buddha, from all the lineage lamas, from the extension, then together the Khasura, all the Gurus, then the Khasura, 4 class standard teachers, and Buddhas, they were fortunately even 1,000 Buddhas, all those Khasura, including medicine Buddha, therapy Buddha, and then Buddha Sabas, then Kharaswari, listen to Arhatas and then soldiers are then the Nagarjuna, then the Dharma protectors, all them. But it's all one guru. You think it's something different, guru. No, it's all manifestation of guru, one thing, your guru. It's all a creation of the one guru, the manifestation. So that's. So anyway, it's like a park, you know, as I explained their prayer, so this budding house and so beautiful then the four golden steps coming down to inside this jewel down below there's underwater there's a gold and ocean jewels and all kinds of jewels and like that. And then the robes or dress hanging on the trees. You see, with the underpants and so they're coming down on the water in the middle and so. With very expensive underpants. Not underpants. What is it called? Underpants? Huh? What?
Knickers.
Huh? What? Lippies. Lippies. Huh? What? Lickies. So very expensive. I started joking. So, underwear. So above the water, then you send the dragoness, the avant-garde from water, then cleaning. Putting paper, and so that's what true. So they do this, and so how you the meditation is starting from Sakyamuni Buddha. So your guru, down to Dharma protectors, all your guru. It's one thing. Essence is one thing. You have to know the essence, how to meditate. So one thing, the guru, that's one thing. A different aspect, yes. A different aspect, different activities. So it comes in the refuge, the meditation, the achievement, the purification, the achievement, all the nature. Okay, so the Katsuri, just one thing, the essence of the guru, are they? See, they know for what the Katsuri, each time the Katsuri generated more important to the most important transfer wisdom, the blast under all the emptiness. So that's what you should remember. That's what the offer, the real main offerings. So to each one. So your guru, remember how do you remember? The meditation is your guru. The all meditation of that. So that guru. So of course when you think of guru, there's been only one thing, but it's been all the gurus that you have. It's all one essence. So not like different person, not that. So there's the essence of meditation. Then cleaning a towel. There are two different ways. Om Hum Dharma Shi Gaya Pesha Nisade. Om Hum, go down. Om Hum, Jam, Om Hum, 아니, 그래서 잠시 아까 비슷하네서 엄흥 잠시 엄흥 잠시 it's one way. Otherwise ahung 잠시 아까 비슷해서 there's two different ways. So the way was done. So clean then offering robes says it's mentioned again generated transmission blast under the emptiness and on that like a sky, like sky. I didn't say sky, but I said light sky. Only consider that was the most important thing. And then also before offering robe, the perfume, that's perfume, then the robe. Oh, sorry. Okay, then the last one, I don't know by heart. So last one is this. Lama Tsongkhapa offered the crown. Guru Shenyaman Buddha has a numeric aspect, but to last the Mahayana teaching long time in the world, for that to render to prepare that cause. And so Lama Tsongkhapa about the crown onto Guru Shenyaman Buddha's statue that in Lhasa, that was made during Buddha's time. Soja Vishkama, I think. Then Buddha, then after it is made, then Buddha himself puts his hand on the top of the head of the statue, like this, and blessed. Then Buddha predicted that statue will be in India, will benefit so many sentient beings in India. Then after that in China. Then in Sunland, Tibet will do so much every day, benefit to so many sentient beings. So that, yeah. Then the statue will go in Naga land. Means I think under the ocean, probably again different change happens and all that, yeah. So so to last the Mahayana a long time, they offered the crown to yeah. So so of course that time the many famous and the other lamas, lamas also contradicted to Lama Tsongkhapa, saying that this numeric aspect, you can't do that, blah, 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 that. So this happened also from, I don't know, from the sect or something. So in the Buddhist sect, so the other great lamas, so things. So there's a dedication in that prayer. Benefiting, teaching to last long time in the country, in the world, and so on and so forth. So I don't pray by heart. So all like that. So it's very, very important. Then that time you do like this mudra, like this, offering the crown to Buddha, like this. Yeah, so okay, that's. It's a very, very important practice, so that the mind becomes more clear, to meditate, to real, for insight, so all things like that. See, so, yeah, to realize the path, so like that, yeah. And then this water you should put back in the vase afterwards. Should put back in the vase, then a little bit you have to drink, and that's very powerful. After offering back to all the Buddha, to all the merit filled, then you put back most, then you drink a little bit that's a great blessing. So what you can do is, you see, there's water during Yungne. There's water given, not only the offering, but also the recite mantra, bless, then it distributes in the part of the sadhana. So, but here you see, we put the water back, then it can be distributed to everybody, a little bit, some drop in the hand for purification, truth, blessing, realization, so that that can be done. Yeah, so that's so when you do that prayer, so the last prayer, then you hold the mirror, do like this, so the mirror will go back on the lotus, the tree, the 11 level, the level of lotus petals for there. Okay, so thank you so much. Yeah, go on.
The 7 limbs. O kangi tu jie de wa qian bu yin gu sun gu bang qu yang ge ji la zu zhe lai mai ren qian da bu gu多劫见下别莫恰次罗，来将教外归给也谢你，看对其阳下为太给出，我灭。见别改给那么若外，改跟谈别下来恰次罗，年滚白恰切白冲穷心。盼没人的人间错记的，偏的满泪穷为过节不，节尊来灭下来恰次罗。太极顿巴三界滚给我，给知悉多贪觉穷为，怕错滚给无奈来念完。真见来买那么来恰次罗，土什么吹吹学别来买汤，人间吹孙恰为他们接来。今 教错解，心的两边露出恰彩罗。Page 106. Page 106. 我教根结尊来马开切拉那错确定教错不外你过来人间二百诺亚来大劫独自出现大劫吧东北西南城外白来吧这北面多塞堂排南康七心不给对白病毒也要给我不请给来了你的内部来把全灭错东苏门下我下在改过改不成的归归之归别陪去错前可有归那个若给去的在家多外堂来堂米小小龙婆婆那脆弱美接着太阳来为大我心看不外求，我们本在不灭阿吽，往前世界赛西，我们本在日给阿吽，即假日归月给国为无数，日脚步日拉下如巴布，火赞不灵。努巴朗去强扎民言，路当路派，我要当我要生，愿等当浪出追，扎民言当扎民言跌打，人不切瑞我把三给心都觉也把，麻木把耶罗多，可罗人不 Rinpoche, Nobu Rinpoche, Zumo Rinpoche, Lombo Rinpoche, Langbo Rinpoche, Dacho Rinpoche, Maben Rinpoche, Techen Boye Pombai, Ge Mai, Chen Wang Mai, Lu Mai, Kar Mai, Medo Mai, Dubo Mai, Nangse Mai, Chicha Mai, Ni Mai, Darwa, Rinpoche Du, Chule Namba Gyawe Gya Tsen, Usu Hadami, Dojo Punsun Chopa, Ma Chang Wan Me Pa, Zhang Xie Yi Du, Wang Wa Di Da, Chen Jian Zao Wan, Gyu Ba Chi Be, Bao Den Lama, Tang Ba Nam Dan Ke Ba Du, Lama Lo Sang Tu Wan, Du Jie Qiang, Qian Bue La Cu, Kor Dan Che Ba, Nam La Xin Kang Bu Wai Gyu, Tu Jie Zhuo Wei, Tun Du Xie Zu Sui, Xian Ne Gyang Da Su Zhuo Wan, Nam Ke Ta Dan Nian Be, sentient Tam Che La, Tu Ze Wang, Qian Bue Gu Ne Qing Ye. 我解我拆解，灵犀容不容切，人切。 May I and all sentient beings meet the teachings of the victorious ones, Losang Drakpa, who live an eminent life endowed with pure morality, a brave heart in doing the Bodhisattva's extensive deeds, and the yogas of the two stages, the essence of which is the transcendental wisdom of non-dual bliss and emptiness. Idama Guru Ratna Menda Lakaneya Dayami. Oi Oi Shamai Yi Zhui Yi Xin Kya Cui Ngoi Xi Xi Nam Kai Le Wen Shui Zhe Ge Dai Dong Ge Be Gun Ge Ye Zhui Jin Jie Den Jie Den gai zai jie zui lai mai nie chi bui gui gu mui tai de sang bui jie nie jian rồi kia bái diện cải chế thuần hoài thang trái cứu ngài thang trên mai ngài lại xuôi chẳng tôi phải về tôi chỉ có chơi chơi yêu lòng chơi bài tiền chú chơi xe tôi biết cứu tại lại kia lựa trái mai xin kia ngài kia lên kia phôi nhiều thôi giờ tôi cứu mẹ cái nằm càng bùi chia trái lên kia để về chia chia chưa cuối rồi chia trời tới trái về ye mẹ lối trụ bồi mai sa mai chưa lệ để thân thành trái chuối sẽ mê chuối cứ lại bùi nhồi môi xí cái trái xí nè chuối bê sang bê mê kia chia trái nói xuôi thang kia nhé kia chia đại trên bùi lại nói nói khai chia chia bài xuôi sống tu sống.
The motivation for taking the Bodhisattva vows. The purpose of my life is not just to attain happiness for myself alone, but to free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsaric sufferings and its causes, and bring them to full enlightenment. In order to do that, I need to achieve enlightenment. And in order to do that, I need to generate bodhichitta. But generating bodhichitta alone is not enough. I also need to take the bodhisattva vows and keep them pure. Therefore, I'm going to retake the bodhisattva vows. I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. I confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigratory beings. I keep in mind the Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I'm enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I will generate bodhicitta. Having generated Supreme Bodhichitta, I will invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conducts of enlightenment, become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings.
Kunjo sumla tai gyabji diba tamche soso shai drowe gela jie ye rang sangye changchu yiki sum sangye chue dang cho chu lai changchu padu tai gyabji rang shen tuni Changchu semni geba gi, changchu chugi semni gegi ne, semjen tamche dagi chundu ne, changchu jucho iwong jeba gi, drola penji sang, drubara shu, kunju sumla dai gyabji diba tamche soso sha, drowe gela jie ye rang, sangye changchu yigi sung, sangye chue dang cho chu lai, changchu pa dai gyabji rang shen tuni rabdu chi, changchu semni gebar gi, changchu chogi semni gegi ne, semjen tamche dagi chundu ni, changchu jucho iwong jeba gi, drola penchi sang, drubara shu.
Think strongly that you have received the complete pure set of Bodhisattva vows. Those vows that were broken are now restored, and those that were kept are strengthened. Then the motivation for taking the tantric vows. Even if I practice the Paramitayana path, it will take me 3 countless great aeons to achieve enlightenment. For myself, no matter how long it takes and no matter how difficult it is, that doesn't matter. But it means that my kind and mother sentient beings will have to continue to suffer so much and wait so long. Therefore, I must achieve enlightenment as quickly as possible. And in order to do this, I need to take the tantric vows and keep them pure. Therefore, I'm going to retake the tantric vows. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, from now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy, peerless bodhichitta, just as all Buddhas of the 3 times have ensured themselves of enlightenment by generating it. I will uphold the vows arising from the yogas of the Buddha type. I will individually and firmly observe the 3 moralities of training in morality, gathering virtuous qualities and enacting the purpose of sentient beings. And I will rely on the peerless 3 rare sublime ones, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. I will correctly uphold the Vajra bell and mudra of the great supreme Vajra type, as well as honor my teachers. For the delightful commitments of the great supreme Ratna type, I will practice the 4 types of generosity every day at the 6 times. For the pure great Padma type, which arose from great enlightenment, I will uphold the holy dharmas of the outer, secret, and 3 vehicles. For the great supreme Karma type, I will correctly and individually uphold all these vows and make as many offerings as possible. I will generate the holy, peerless bodhichitta. I will uphold all my vows without exception for the welfare of all sentient beings. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in the state beyond sorrow.
Sangye changchu senpa kun dala gongpa zedu so dai migyu doje shege wani tudi neni sung neni changchu ningbo chege pai chida tusun gongpo nama changchu tuni nye zebe changchu semni lana me tamba dagi gebar ge ringa jidang su su ye tamchi domba malu sung madre wanam dagi je madre wanam dagi jo uma chimba uyun xin semjen yang yan de la gu O Sangye Changchu Senpa Gun Dala Gongpa Zedu So Dai Migyu Doje Sheke Wani Tude Neni Sung Neni Changchu Ningbo Chige Pai Chida Tusun Gombo Nam Changchu Tuni Nyezebe Changchu Semni Lana Me Tamba Dagi Kebaragi Ringa Jidang Susu Ye Tamzi Domba Malu Sung Madre Wanam Dagi Je Madre Wanam Dagi Jo Uma Chimba Uyun Xin Semjian Yang Yen De La
Think strongly that the vows that were broken have been restored and those that were kept have been strengthened. And the Samayavaja practice. O Sangye Chudang Tsoge Chonam Lai Changju Padu Dani Gyapsu Ji Dagi Jinso Gibe Chonam Gi Drola Penchi Sang Drubarai Shu Sangye Chudang Tsoge Chonam Lai Changju Padu Gyapsu Ji Dagi Jinso Gibe Chonam Gi Drola Penchi Sang Drubarai Shu. I take refuge until I'm enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my merits of generosity and so forth, may I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I visualize myself clearly as my idam. At my heart is a variegated lotus and moon mandala. On them is a green syllable ha, which transforms into a sword adorned with a ha inside the handle. The sword transforms into Samayavaja, who has a green holy body with 3 faces, green, black, and white, and 6 arms. His first 2 hands embrace the Wisdom Mother, who is similar in aspect. His second right hand holds a vajra, his third a sword. His second left hand holds a bell, his third a lotus. The Wisdom Mother holds the same implements. Both the Wisdom Father and the Wisdom Mother are adorned with various jeweled ornaments. At each of their crowns is Om, at their hearts are, and at their throats are, and at their hearts Hom. At the heart of Samayavaja is a moon disk. On it is a variegated double vajra lying flat. In its center is a green ha encircled by the mantra. From the ha and the mantra, white nectar flows out through the hollow prongs of the double vajra, filling and blessing my whole body and purifying all samayas degenerated due to carelessness and all negative karmas and obscurations collected with my 3 doors. Om a prajnati ha homo, Om a prajnati ha homo, Om a prajnati ha, Om a prajnati ha homo, Om a prajnati ha homo, Om a prajnati ha, Om a prajnati ha hom, Om a prajnati ha hom, prajnati.
Om Aprajanati Ha Hum.
Guru Samayavaja then says, all your negative karmas, obscurations, and degenerate samayas are completely purified. Your mental continuum has become completely pure. Not the slightest obscuration is left. Even the heaviest negative karmas collected in relation to the Guru have been purified. Your body, speech, and mind become oneness with Samayavaja's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind. Yourself, the creator of negative karma, the actions of collecting negative karma, and the negative karma that was collected are all empty of existing by way of their own nature. Yourself, the dedicator, the actions of dedicating, and the merits that are dedicated are all merely imputed by the mind. Due to this virtue, may I and all sentient beings be guided by the Guru deity. From now until enlightenment is achieved, may I and all others be protected by the Guru deity and keep every samaya of the Guru deity. Page 121. Meditate on rejoicing. First, meditating on rejoicing at oneself's three-time merits, all the merits that one collected in the past, present, and future.
So here, one thing I want to emphasize: why we stop here rejoicing, even though that is normally not done. Prayer is recited, but stop during the meditation is not done. And here where I met this in the FMT to do that, I said Thara Puja or anything, Nyungnes or anything, 7 practice, we must stop here and meditate. So the reason to that is, please understand, pay attention. All the students heard probably many times there. So now, there's no such business in the world. There's no such business, such profitable. There's no such comparison. You can compare the business, to make money. So here, rejoicing is business. Even you are able to make profit, $1 billion each day or each hour is nothing. That's nothing than what you get here, but just rejoicing. So by rejoicing, you are married from beginning, collected from beginning LZR birth up to now, rejoicing how wonderful it is, or how wonderful, how fortunate I am, or how wonderful it is. Whichever you rejoice. Means that you are feeling happiness, your mind. Your mind is feeling happy. Reciting just the words doesn't make a rejoicing. Rejoicing means your mind is feeling happy. So if you feel happy, how wonderful you are. This is the marriage collected from beginning but up to now. If you rejoice one time, how wonderful it is. So then, what you should remember is the marriage collected from beginning to now, it increases double. Or that one you have to remember. Double. Can you imagine all the marriage collected today? This life become double. Can you imagine that? So now here, marriage collected from beginning but up to now become double. Can you imagine that? Wow. All that marriage become double. Can you imagine? You can't imagine that. You can't imagine that. Yeah, amazing. Then, yes, all by rejoicing future merits and also that. Then now, rejoicing, so we do that first, okay? As a minute can. As a minute can. So you can count by finger. 5 or 10 or more, whatever. Then now rejoicing others. So they're sentient beings, you see, whose level of mind is lower than yours, your mind. So you, by rejoicing one time, how other sentient beings, you see, by rejoicing all the sentient beings merit, they collect in the past, present, future. By rejoicing, feeling happy, your mind, then you see, sentient beings whose level of your mind is lower than yours, then you collect double merits. You collect double merits. So the numberless sentient beings whose level of mind is lower than yours, you collect double merits than what they collected. So I give example. For example, Maitreya project. Before, long time ago, 50-story we were thinking to build, but it didn't happen. We built in the dream, not to build in the, convention or the mere didn't happen to build in mere name. So it didn't be built in the dream. So you see there are many projects inside them, so many temples, statues, outside, so many statues. So somebody comes along to the Maitreya project. Okay, so that person didn't spend 1 rupee for the Maitreya project. Maybe he can buy rickshaw or buy a motor bicycle or anyway, one person comes along the project, it's the Maitreya project, and then he rejoices. He rejoices how these organizations collected so much merit. Okay, now his level of mind is a little higher than ours, than us, who build us their statue. Now, by rejoicing just one time, feeling happy in the mind, just one time that we collected, that we build them their statue, all the projects. So he rejoiced just one time. He did not spend 1 rupee for the Maitreya project, but coming outside the door, but just one time, you collected merit double than us. You understand? He collected merit double than us, the organization. You understand? Like that. You have to understand importance. Then, whose level of mind is same as yours, you collect the same level of merit. The numberless sentient beings whose level of mind is same as yours. And then there's many sentient beings whose level of mind is higher than yours. And then in that case, if you rejoice, one bodhisattva's, one day merit. You don't have bodhichitta, the other one has bodhichitta. So the level of mind is higher, so that person collects so much merit today, example today. So if you rejoice that one bodhisattva, one day merit, if you rejoice, your level of mind is lower, but the other beings, the level of mind is higher. So how much merit you collect is half. You collect what one bodhisattva, one day merit, only one day merit. You rejoice that you get half of the merit what the bodhisattva collected one day, and from there the half. What you collected, that much you get. You collect in 1 second. But without rejoicing, if you are going to collect that much merit, half the merit, what Bodhisattva collected one day, from that merit, half day, then the Panga mentioned in the Liberation Bama, it takes 13,000 years to collect that much merit without rejoicing. But if you rejoice, see, in 1 territory, in 1 second, you collect that much, you're able to collect that much merit. So like that. So of course here, not just rejoicing one Bodhisattva's one day merit, that one Bodhisattva's all the past life merit, present life merit, all the future life merit, so the numberless bodhisattvas. No bodhisattvas, not only 1, 2, 3, 4, not like that. Bodhisattvas, numberless bodhisattvas. So you recollect now the numberless merit is the past, the present, future, like that, you see, in 1 second. So like that, just even bodhisattvas. So now you see that now rejoicing at the sentence merit. Can you imagine that no, like that, you see. So even bodhisattvas numberless, okay? So now we rejoice at the sentence merit, numberless sentence merit. Feeling, your mind feeling happy. How wonderful it is that they have collected merit from beginning, but up to now, and also in the future. So things like that. So feeling happiness, your mind. Okay, so that. Okay, now the next one. Numberless Buddhas, merit what they've collected in the past, from the past and the future, present and the future, all the merits, numberless collected by numberless Buddhas, no one rejoice. So what you get is by dividing in 10. The merits what they collect by dividing in 10. So how much merits you get is by dividing in 10. 1 from the 10 you get, you're able to collect. Then at the end, what you have to think, may I able to collect merit, the Buddhas and Buddhas and the sentient beings, what they collected, what they have collected, all the merits, what they have collected, may I able to collect that much for them. You end up this like that. Okay, next. So here, so you see, when relating to their life, I ran out of money, I don't have means of living, I don't have a job, or you look for a job, you could not find job for so long, and so life getting difficult, and I have no money, I have a job, so could not find job, scream, then that is, you see, by learning Dharma, by learning practice, then here, for example, this is one example, rejoicing. Wow, collector. Without merit, there's no happiness. So how do you start rejoicing? You are first without merit, there's no happiness result, no way. So you need merit cause. That's not known in the world. That's not common thing that people know, people learn in the school, university, and all of that. So common is not common, not common. Not edible land, not common. So, like this, without merit, there's no happiness, no success, nothing you can do. Not going to suck. So, therefore, then you see, rejoice. Then from that, begin the practice of rejoicing. Like that, you see? But the most amazing. So you see that. So that helps a quick way to achieve enlightenment for sentient beings. So, for example, I'll tell you one thing. King asked Nagarjuna, what to do in my life? Practice Dharma, how to do? I'm so busy. So he said, so then Nagarjuna gave three things to practice. He has no time to do much meditation, to do much. You see? So, but Nagarjuna said, motivation bodhichitta is one for the life. Then another important one, rejoice. The other one is dedication. They gave the things to the king advice because he was so busy. Do you understand? Now, if you think your life is so busy, or then was practice, what you should do? This is the Nagarjuna. Nagarjuna advise you all these things. At least these things should do. Like that. Yes, you should write down in your diary book. Like that, you see? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so important is write down. Then remember, when you go to even you forget, but when you return, then you remember what you're supposed to practice. Most important practice is their life. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much. Go on.
Chugi Chapa Ai Tu Su Tu Jie Ku Lai Kie Ji Mi Ngai Yang Sung Ju Wan Ki Gyai Bui Sai Mai Tun Dai Jiao Mu Bai Qi Xin Xi Te Pai Yang Nian Mi Dai Dai Bai Shu Su Sui Te Darai Jun Bei Namai Kai Gie Wei Cho Gai Jin Su Mu Den Jie Zun Lai Mai Yi Ce Ra Bai Gun Dui Zhai Mei Jie Jin Jing Sung Ju Dui Jie Qiang Wang Tui Qi Wu 我心看不外求，我们本在不灭而魂，往前世界赛西，我们本在这个而魂，即家日过夜即过为无。 Ri kya po ri rap shai lu pa po loi zan bu ling nu pa lang chue chan zha mian yan lu dang lu bai nga ya tang nga ya sen yuan den dang lang ju zhu zha mian yan dang zha mian yan ki dai Rinpoche ri wo pa sam ki xin de jue yi bai ma mu bai yi lo do Guru Rinpoche Nobu Rinpoche Zumo Rinpoche Lombo Rinpoche Dacho Rinpoche De Jian Po Ye Pong Bai Gie Mai Chen Wang Mai Lu Mai Gai Mai Ne Do Mai Du Bo Mai Nang Se Mai Ti Cha Mai Ni Mai Dai Wai Rinpoche Du Chue Le Nam Bai Gia Wei Gia Chen Wu Su Ha Dang Mi Biao Jiu Pun Sun Chopa Ma Chang Wa Me Pa Zhang Xi Yi Du Wang Wa Di Da Chen Jian Zao Wa Dang Qiu Ba Qi Bei Bao Den 唐巴南当开巴杜央拉玛罗桑图湾多杰强前辈哈粗扩大切巴南新康不外求突杰周围吞吐协助现列将大所周湾马求南开他当两百sentient汤切突杰往前辈滚请给拉杜所 I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and three rare sublime ones. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all mother sentient beings to immediately cease all the wrong concepts, from disrespect to the virtuous friend up to the subtle dual appearances of the white appearance, red increase, and dark near attainment. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realizations, from respect for the virtuous friend up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately clarify, pacify all outer and inner obstacles. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three rare sublime ones. Please bless my mind.
Please bless me and all mother sentient beings to immediately cease all the wrong concepts, from disrespect to the virtuous friend up to the subtle dual appearances of the white appearance, red increase and dark near attainment. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realizations, from respect for the virtuous friends up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three rare sublime ones. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all mother sentient beings to immediately cease all the wrong concepts, from disrespect to the virtuous friends up to the subtle dual appearances of the white appearance, red increase and dark near attainment. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realizations, from respect for the virtuous friends up to the unifications of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. Idamoi Guru Rana Mendala Kamni Dayami. Page 126. We recite the 9-line Miksema 3 times. Vajradhara, Lord of sages, source of all realizations, Avalokiteshvara, great treasure of non-objectifying compassion, Manjushri, master of stainless wisdom, lords of secrets, destroyers of the entire host of Maras, Losang Drapa, crowned ornaments of the stages of the land of snow. To you, Guru Buddha, embodying the 3 refuges, I make request respectfully with my 3 doors. Please grant your blessings for myself and others to be ripened and liberated. Please bestow the supreme and common realizations. Please bless me to quickly become like you. Vajradhara, lords of sages, source of all realizations, Avalokiteshvara, great treasure of non-objectifying compassion, Manjushri, master of stainless wisdom, lords of secrets, destroyers of the entire host of Maras, Losang Drapa, crowns ornaments of the sages of the land of snow. To you, Tenzin Gyatso, embodying the 3 refuges, I make request respectfully with my 3 doors. Please grant your blessings for myself and others to be ripened and liberated. Please bestow the supreme and common realizations. Please bless me to quickly become like you. Vajradhara, lords of sages, source of all realizations, Avalokiteshvara, great treasure of non-objectifying compassion, Manjushri, master of stainless wisdom, secrets, destroyers of the entire host of Maras, Losang Drapa, crowned ornaments of the sages of the land of snow. To you, Tenzin Soba, embodying the 3 refuges, I make request respectfully with my 3 doors. Please grant your blessings for myself and others to be ripened and liberated. Please bestow the supreme and common realizations. Please bless me to quickly become like you. To you, precious Guru, in nature embodying all objects of refuge of the 3 times, I make request. To you, precious Guru, in nature embodying all objects of refuge of the 3 times, I make request. To you, precious Guru, in nature embodying all objects of refuges of the 3 times, I make request. Due to having made this request, 5 colored nectars along with beams of light flow forth from the holy bodies of the Guru and the host of deities, entering my body and mind and those of all sentient beings. All diseases, spirit harms, negative karmas and obscurations collected from beginningless time, and especially all the negative karmas, obscurations and degenerated samayas created in relation to the Guru, such as giving harm to the holy body, disobeying the advice, and disturbing the holy mind of the glorious Guru, generating non-devotional thoughts about the Guru, criticizing the Guru, giving the Guru up, and so forth, are dispelled from the doors of our senses and all our pores in the forms of liquid smoke and liquid soot. We are completely purified. Our bodies become the natures of light, transparent and clear. Our lifespans, merit, and all qualities of scriptural learnings and realizations are developed fully. In particular, all the blessings of the glorious Guru's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind enter my body, speech, and mind, and those of all sentient beings. I and all sentient beings are now under the protection of the glorious Guru. Page 178. Wo ba den zai wei lai mai rin gui qian dai gi qi wo
mai noi yon sui zoi bei ne du bei tai bei zoi jie mai mei zai du kai jie de người tới riêng biệt quang chui cái thời gian tôi nói tiền biệt ta bồi khi trôi gian yếp sẽ cứu bà lại chia lại soi hoài đêm lối sáng cái hoài cuối kia ye sẽ ni chiều tới chiều mê cao đến chiều bề dung rồi trái kiến cõi cái trôi trôi từ gần trên gian lại mẹ sai lại soi hoài đêm trái bề bài với ngài lại hoàn cứu xin lối sáng ye cao đến diện bài lại trôi đại sai si su mu hoàn cứu gần从百灭别来所外的推灯接他给帕拉总开别这没灯别教才joy quân tu dù là sự thái xế tru phong bài niên rai tên tuổi tên soi bài soi hoài tên rai chan soi rai quân la
ta
quê mi ra sa thái bài trôi bề trôi ngồi chỗ dễ về kiểu bề thái kia dễ bài sao dễ xie niên nam lại số hoài đêm bài đêm lại mê nam bài thái bài lại kia chia tại ya lô tai mi ghê xin chia dễ lệ bài thôn về mê cuối kia lại mê Chin Lab Sen Lai Ju Parashu.
Page 139. Page 139. Source of qualities, great oceans of moral discipline, treasury brimming with jewels of much hearing, Master, second Buddha clad in saffron, elder, Vinaya holder, I make request to you. You have the 10 qualities suitable for one to teach the paths of those gone to bliss. Lords of Dharma, representatives of all conquerors, Mahayana virtuous friends, I make request to you. You are wise, patient, honest, without pretense or guile. Your 3 doors well subdued. You have both sets of 10 qualities, know mantras and tantra, and are skilled in drawing and explaining. Foremost Vajra holder, I make request to you. To those untamed by countless past Buddhas, the unruly transmigratory beings of this degenerate age who are difficult to subdue, you accurately show the good ways of those gone to bliss. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. When the sun of the moon is set because of the times, you enact the deeds of a conqueror for the many transmigratory beings who lack a refuge savior. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Even one of your pores is for us a field of merit, more highly praised than all the conquerors of the 3 times and 10 directions. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Adorned with Sugata's 3 bodies and ornamented wheels, you manifest from an alluring net of skillful means in an ordinary form to lead all beings. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Your aggregates, elements, sources, and limbs are in nature the Sugatas and wisdom mothers of the 5 types of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas and Raffle protectors. Supreme Guru, in nature the 3 rare sublime ones, I make request to you. Arising from the place of omniscient transcendental wisdom, you are the essence of 10 million mandala cycles, pervading lords of 100 types of Buddhas, foremost Vajra holder, unified primordial savior, I make request to you. Unobscured, inseparable from the place of simultaneous joy, pervading everything in motions and at rest, the natures of all things, free from beginning or end, all good actual ultimate bodhichitta, I make request to you. You are the Guru, you are the Idam, you are the Dakini and Dharma protector. From now until enlightenment, I shall seek no other refuge than you. In this life, the bottle in all future lives, hold me with a whole compassion. Free me from the fears of samsara and nirvana, grant all attainments, be my constant companion, and guard me from interferences. Oi kyuni lama kyuni idama kyuni kanjo chugyongde tene sunde chanchu padu kyumi gyashen mi zoi wei di tang pai du qi me tai yang tui jie jai gyu sun zoi lai xi xi jie zhu mu zhui gun zoi ten ge zhu ba ju song que ni lai mai que ni yi da ma que ni kan zhu qu gyong de tian ne sun de chang chu pai du gyab xian mi zoi wei ti dang pai du qi me tai yang tu jie jai gyu sun zoi lai xi jie jie zhu mu zhui gun zu den ge chuo zi pa ju
Sui Te Dai Le Sun Soi Wai Tai Be Tu Lai Me Gu Sung Tu Ki Ne Naman Du Ji Wu Se Gai Mai Ting Gai Su Mui Ri Dang Ji Chai Jun Ne Dai Ni Ne Su Mui Ri Dai Ji Chai Tian Ba Le Chi Pi Tai Ji Nan Tai Wang Xi To Gu Xi To Jin Lai Mai Ni Bai Xi Ge Xin Tian Bei Qin Ge La Ba Rai Gyu Om Ai Guru Vajatara Patarai Manju She Vaginta Sumadi Jana Shasana Bhaja Samudra Shiri Bhaja Saravasiti Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Patarai Manju She Vaginta Sumadi Jana Shasana Tara Samudra Shiri Bhaja Saravasiti Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Patarai Manjushi Vakinja Sumati Jana Shasana Tara Samudra Shiri Bhaja Saravasi Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Muni Shasana Shanti Saravasiti Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Shanti Saravasiti Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Muni Shasana Shanti Saravasiti Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Sumati Ekati Siti Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Sumati Ekati Siti Hong Om Ai Gudi Siti Hong Teya Tai Om Muni Muni Maha Muna Yesu Hai Teya Tai Om Muni Muni Maha Muna Yesu Hai Teya Tai Om Muni Maha Muna Yesu Hai Om Shi Ji Wudi Tai Nana Hong Pe Om Shi Ji Wudi Tai Nana Hong Pe Om Shi Ji Wudi Tai Nana Hong Pe Om Shri Vaja He He Ruru Kam Hong Hong Pe Da Kini Zwara Shanvaram Om Vaja Vairu Chani Ye Hong Hong Pe Suha Om Shri Vaja He He Ruru Kam Hong Hong Pe Da Kini Zwara Shanvaram Om Vaja Vairu Chani Ye Hong Hong Pe Suha Om Shri Vaja He He Ruru Kam Hong Hong Pe Da Kini Zwaran Swanvaram Om Vaja Vairu Chani Ye Hong Hong Pe Suhai Om Ai Vaja Ji Hong Hong Om Ai Vaja Ji Hong 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 Om 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 Sarava Buddha Dakini Ye Vaja Varani Ye Vaja Vairu Chani Hong 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 Pe 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 Suhai Om 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 Sarava Buddha Dakin Vaja Varani Ye Vaja Vairu Chani Ye Hong Hong Pe 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 so hai om 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 sarva buddha dakini ye vajavarani ye vajavairojani hong 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 pe 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 so hai om ai guru vajatara hong om ai guru vajatara hong om ai hong om ai Om Ahom. Due to this virtue, may I quickly become a Guru Buddha and lead all transmigratory beings without exception to that state. Supreme field of merit, my perfect root Guru, through the powers of having made offerings and respectful requests, I seek your blessing, Savior, and the very roots of happiness and goodness, that I may come under your joyful guidance. I request the kind Lord Root Guru, who is more extraordinary than all the Buddhas, please bless me to be able to devote myself with great respect to a qualified Lord Guru in all my lives, realizing that correctly devoting myself to the kind Lord Guru, who is the foundation of all good qualities and goodness, I will devote myself to him with great respect, not forsaking him even at the cost of my life. Thinking of the importance of the qualified Guru, I will allow myself to enter under his control. May I be like an obedient son, acting exactly in accordance with the Guru's advice. Even when Maras, evil friends, and like try to split me from the Guru, may I be like a Vaja, inseparable forever. When the Guru gives me work, whatever the burden, may I be like the earth, carrying it all. When I devote myself to the Guru, whatever sufferings occurs, may I be like a mountain, immovable. Even if I have to perform every unpleasant task, may I be like a servant of the king with a mind undisturbed. Having abandoned pride, holding myself lower than the Guru, may I be like a sweeper. May I be like a rope, joyfully holding the Guru's work, no matter how difficult or heavy a burden. Even when the Guru criticizes, provokes, or ignores me, may I be like a dog, never responding with anger. May I be like a ferry boat, never upset at any time to come and go for the Guru. Glorious and precious Guru, please bless me to be able to practice in this way. From now on in all our future lives, may I be able to devote myself to the virtuous friends in this way. Realizing how this body of freedoms and richnesses is found but once, is difficult to obtain, and is quickly lost, I seek your blessing to make it worthwhile and take its accents without being distracted by the meaningless affairs of this life. Aghast at the searing blaze of sufferings in the lower realms, I take heartfelt refuge in the three rare sublime ones and seek your blessing that I may diligently strive to abandon all negative karmas and accomplish the accumulations of every virtue. Violently tossed amidst waves of karma and delusions, plagued by the many sea monsters of the three kinds of sufferings, I seek your blessing to develop an intense longing to be liberated from this infinite and frightening great oceans of existence. Having abandoned the mind that views this unbearable prison of cyclic existence as a beautiful park, I seek your blessing to hold the three trainings as the treasure of the Arya's wealth, and thereby to uphold the victory banners of liberation. Having considered how all these miserable beings have been my mothers and have raised me with kindness again and again, I seek your blessing to develop effortless compassion like that of a loving mother for her precious child. There is no difference between myself and others. None of us wishes for even the slightest of sufferings or is ever content with the happiness we have. Realizing this, I seek your blessing that I may generate joy for the happiness of others. This chronic disease of cherishing myself is the cause giving rise to my unsought suffering. Perceiving this, I seek your blessing to blame, to begrudge, and destroy the monstrous demon of selfishness. The mind that cherishes mothers and places them in bliss is the gateway leading to infinite qualities. Seeing this, I seek your blessing to cherish these transmigratory beings more than my life, even should they rise up as my enemies. In brief, infantile beings labor only for their own ends, while the able ones work solely for the welfare of others. Understanding the distinction between the failings of one and the advantages of the other, I seek your blessing to enable me to equalize and exchange myself with others. Cherishing myself is the doorway to all loss, while cherishing my mother is the foundation of all qualities. Hence, I seek your blessing to make my heart practice the yogos of exchanging myself for Page 158, 158.
When you were born as Maitra's daughter, you took upon your mind stream the sufferings of all transmigratory beings. Likewise, may all sentient beings suffering without exception ripen upon my self-cherishing. When you were born in the vast depths of hell, you generated the mind that cuts off the door to rebirth in the lower realms. Likewise, may all negative karmas and sufferings of transmigratory beings without exception ripen upon me, and then may the lower realms become empty. Just like in your life story as the rishi expressing patience, even though others say unpleasant words to me and strike me with weapons, like a mother whose only son has died, may I specially come to cherish and benefit them. As the Bodhisattva Chandra, you subdue the multitudes of wicked Rakshas with the holy Dharma. Likewise, may I be able to subdue by myself alone all foolish, evil transmigratory beings without exception. As Prince Meritorious Powers, you satisfy countless transmigratory beings with the flesh of your blood body. Likewise, may my body in every possible way also become a means of living for all transmigratory beings. As great being, you transform yourself into the chief of turtles and save the merchants from the ocean. Likewise, may I become a bridge freeing all transmigratory beings without exception from the great oceans of cyclic existence. When you were born as the chiefs of rabbits, you skillfully ripened countless transmigratory beings. Likewise, may all who see, hear, remember, or touch me, without exception, be placed in the ripening and liberated paths. As ocean atoms, you make 500 prayers to liberate the transmigratory beings who are in degenerate times lack a savior. Just as you did, likewise, may I too fully complete all prayers without exception. As the wheel-turning king reams of spokes, in order to accomplish the supreme fields of Sukhavati, you perform the three conducts for completing, ripening, and purifying. Likewise, may I too bring those conducts to completion. May I too train in the conduct of the powerful sons of the victorious ones, Savi Maitreya and Hero Manjushri, Samantabhadra, Akashagarbha, and so forth. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate Guru, I seek your blessing that all negative karmas, obscurations, and sufferings of mother transmigratory beings may without exception ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all transmigratory beings may experience happiness. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate Guru, I seek your blessing that all negative karmas, obscurations, and sufferings of mother transmigratory beings may without exception ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all transmigratory beings may experience happiness. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate Guru, I seek your blessings that all negative karmas, obscurations, and sufferings of mother transmigratory beings may without exception ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all transmigratory beings may experience happiness. Even if the environments and beings are filled with the fruits of negative karma and unwished-for sufferings pour down like rain, I seek your blessing to take these miserable conditions as a path by seeing them as causes to exhaust the results of my negative karma. In short, no matter what appearances arise, be they good or bad, I seek your blessings to transform them into a path increasing the two bodhicittas through the practice of the five powers, the quintessences of the entire Dharma, and thus to cultivate only mental happiness. I seek your blessing that I may relate everything I meet to meditation through skillful means possessing the four practices, and that I may make this life the freedoms and richnesses greatly meaningful through practicing the commitments and precepts of thought transformation. In order to rescue all transmigratory beings from the vast seas of existence, I seek your blessing to train only in bodhicitta through love, compassion, and special attitude conjoined with the techniques of melting, taking, and giving upon the breath. I seek your blessing that I may eagerly endeavor to put into practice the three Mahayana moral codes and to restrain my mind stream with the pure vows of the conqueror's sons, the single path journey by all conquerors of the three times. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of generosity through the guideline teaching of increasing the mind that gives without attachment, namely transforming my body, wealth, and merits of virtues of the three times into the object desired by each and every sentient being. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of morality by not transgressing the bounds of the praktimoksha, bodhisattvas, and tantric vows even at the course of my life, accumulating virtuous qualities and accomplishing the purpose of sentient beings. Should even all the beings of the three realms without exception become angry at me, humiliate, criticize, threaten, or even kill me, I seek your blessing not to be agitated, but to complete the perfection of patience that works for the benefit and response to their harm. Even if I must remain for an oceans of aeons in the fiery hells of Avicii, for the sake of even one, just one sentient being, I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of joyous efforts that out of compassion entirely strive for supreme enlightenment. Having abandoned the thoughts of sinking, excitement, and distraction, I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of firm contemplation through the samadhi of single-pointed placement upon the nature and reality of all phenomena, their lack of true existence. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of wisdom through the space-like yoga of single-minded placement upon ultimate truth, conjoined with the pliancy and great bliss induced by the discriminating wisdom analyzing suchness. I seek your blessing to perfect the Samadhian illusion by realizing how outer and inner phenomena lack true existence but still appear like an illusion, a dream, or the moon's image on a still lake. Samsara and nirvana lack even an atom of inherent existence, and cause and effect at dependent arising are betraying. I seek your blessing to discern the meaning of Nagarjuna's thought that these two are mutually complementary and not contradictory. Then, crossing the depths of the oceans of Tantra, through the kindness of my captain Vajradhara, I seek your blessing that I may hold my vows and commitments, the roots of cities, dearer than my life. I seek your blessing that whatever appears may rise as the deity, having cleansed all stains of ordinary appearance and grasping, with the first stage yogas of transforming birth, death, and the bottle into the three bodies of a conqueror. I seek your blessing to actualize in this life the power of uniting clear light and the illusory body, which arises from placing your feet, my Savior, on the 8 petals of my heart at the very center of my central channel. If my times of death comes before I have completed the points of the path, I seek your blessings that I may be led to a pure land through the instructions for correctly applying the 5 powers, or the Guru's transference of consciousness, the forceful means to enlightenment. In short, I seek your blessings, my Savior, to be guided by you from birth inseparably throughout all my lives, and thus to become your main disciple, holding every secret of your body, speech, and mind. Savior, please grant that all be auspicious for me, to be foremost among your very first circles of disciples wherever you manifest Buddhahood, so that all my temporal and ultimate wishes, without exception, may be effortlessly and spontaneously fulfilled. To the accents of the 4 kayas, Guru, Supreme Deity, Tubwang Dorje Chang, I make request. To the accents of the Dharmakaya, free from obscurations, Supreme Deity, Tubwang Dorje Chang, I make request. To the accents of the Great Bliss Sambhogakaya, Supreme Deity, Tubwang Dorje Chang, I make request. To the accents of the multitude of Nimanakayas, Supreme Deity, Tubwang Dorje Chang, I make request. To the embodiments of all Gurus, Guru Supreme Deity, Tubwang Dorje Chang, I make request. To the embodiments of all Idams, Guru Supreme Deity, Tubwang Dorje Chang, I make request. To the embodiments of all Buddhas, Guru Supreme Deity, Tubwang Dorje Chang, I make request. To the embodiments of all holy Dharma, Guru Supreme Deity, Tubwang Dorje Chang, I make request. To the embodiments of all Sangha, Guru Supreme Deity, I make request. To the embodiments of all Dakas and Dakinis, Guru Supreme Deity, Tubwang Dorje Chang, I make request. To the embodiments of all Dharma protectors, Guru Supreme Deity, Tubwang Dorje Chang, I make request. To the embodiments of all objects of refuge, Guru Supreme Deity, Tubwang Dorje Chang, I make request. To the Guru, Conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate my offerings and go for refuge. Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Yesu Hai. Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Yesu Hai. Mune Maha Mune Yesu Hai. Having thus been entreated, Supreme Guru, please grant the request so that you may bless me, happily come to the crowns of my head, and once again set your radiant feet firmly at the corolla of my lotus heart. Namo Ranatayaya, Namo Bhagavate Shakyamunaya, Tathagataya, Buddhaya, Deyata, Om Ajite, Ajite, Aparajite, Ajitanjaya, Hara Hara Meji, Avalokite, Karakar, Mahasamaya, Site Parapar, Mahabodhi Menda Bija, Mara Mara, Ema Kama Samaya, Bodhi Bodhi Mahabodhi Suhai. Mohi Maha Mohi Swaha, Om Muni Muni Maraya Swaha. Whatever white virtues were thus created, we dedicate as causes enabling us to uphold the holy Dharma of scriptures and realization, and to fulfill without exception the prayers and deeds of all the conquerors and bodhisattvas of the 3 times. Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, the numberless Buddhas, and the numberless sentient beings, may I, my family members, all those who rely upon me, all those from whom I have promised to pray, all those whose name have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, and volunteers in the APMT organization, and all sentient beings never be parted in all our lives from the Mahayana's force wheel, and may we reach the end of our journey along the paths of renunciation, bodhichitta, pure view, and the 2 stages. Through the quality of whatever white virtues there are in samsara and nirvana, may all be auspicious for us to be free here and now from all misfortunes and loss, and thus to enjoy a glorious and perfect celestial treasure of temporal and ultimate virtues and goodness. May all be auspicious for the Buddha's teachings to remain long through your centers of Dharma, omniscient Losang Dragpa, being filled with hosts of renunciates, yogis and yoginis, striving single-pointedly to master the 3 pure trainings. Having received your blessings, Losang Dragpa, whom from the times of youth may request to the Supreme Guru Deity, may there be the auspiciousness of Losang Vajradhara, who spontaneously accomplishes the purpose of others. May all our desire endowments swell like a lake in the summer rains. May we have an unbroken continuity of rebirths for freedom in faultless families. May we pass our days and nights with the holy Dharma of Losang Dragpa, and may we delight in the glories of perfection. Taso Namangi Tene Chang Chu Bai Ki Dai Ki Gui Ki Wai Ji Sai Bai Xin De Jie Zun Tan Be Sui Ki Gui Gyu Me Do Jie Tai De Cha Ji Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, the numberless Buddhas, and the numberless sentient beings, may I, my family members, all those who rely upon me, all those for whom I promised to pray, and all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, and volunteers in the APMT organization, and all sentient beings be able to meet perfectly qualifying Maha and virtuous friends in all our future lives. From our side, may we always see them as enlightened. May we always do only actions most pleasing to their holy minds, and may we always fulfill their holy wishes instantly. Page 321, Dedication. Oi Changju Sem Choi Rinpoche Mai Ge Bai Namai Ge Gyu Ji Ge Bai Nyam Ba Me Ba Ye Kong Ne Kong Du Be Wara Shu Kang Ri Ra Wei Gor Wei Xin Kan Di Pen Dan De Wai Mai Lu Chung Wei Ne Jie Se Wai Jing Gya Cu Xia Pe Si Te Pa Du Den Gyu Rui Ji Dong Ni Ning Jie Song Dui Ju Be Lama Jie Jie Sa Zi Kang Jian Den Zhou Gun Cha Nai Be Moi Den Jing Gya Cu La So Wai De Sui Xian Tun Sun Zhu Shu Tu Cui Chan Xin Chan Gun Gyai Wei Den Jing Gyong Bao Wei Gun Soi Toi Boi Zi Choi Sun Gui Wei Le Men Tu Zhu Pai Da Soi Du Jie Kun Du Xia Den Shu. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and all the merits of the 3 times collected by numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, which are completely empty of existing from their own side, may I, who am completely empty of existing from my own side, achieve the states of full enlightenment, which is completely empty of existing from his own side, and lead all sentient beings who are completely empty of existing from his own side to that state which is completely empty of existing from his own side by myself alone, who is completely empty of existing from my own side. Hoi mi me zhe wei de qian jian ri xi chi mei qian bei wang boi chan bei yang kan jian ke bei zun kian zong kai bai lo san chai bei xia lai so wai de mi me zhe wei de qian jian ri xi chi mei qian bei wang boi chan bei yang kan jian ke bei zun kian zong kai bai lo san chai bei xia lai so wai de mi
日西，魑魅天别，王不强别样，看见天别尊见宗开白，罗桑茶别下老所瓦的明白智慧的境界。
Thank you, Rinpoche.